11th, 2017. If you want to follow us on Twitter, please go to CATEX TV. Well, the news is now pretty official. If Leslie Schism and Joanne Lublin from the Wall Street Journal are reporting it, we're betting that it's correct. There's an article in the Journal this morning indicating that American International Group, AIG, plans to name 70-year-old Brian Duperreault, a one-time lieutenant of Hank Greenberg at AIG, as the company's next chief executive officer. The announcement could be as soon as later today. Duperreault is the founder and current CEO of Bermuda-based Hamilton Insurance Group. Apparently, Duperreault and AIG are working out the final details of his employment contract right now. A source close to AIG said he is going to get the job. Duperreault apparently is expected to carry on the 2-year plan that the board has approved to cut expenses at AIG, as well as to focus on different strategic initiatives at the prompting of activist investors such as John Paulson and Carl Icahn. Duperreault was at AIG during the years when Mr. Greenberg was transforming it from a small property casualty insurer into a global powerhouse. He was a mathematics major at St. Joseph's University in Philadelphia. He's Bermudan born. He grew up in Trenton, New Jersey. He became one of a number of high-powered executives serving under Mr. Greenberg who were waiting for their chance to run the company, except Mr. Greenberg never retired. He still hasn't retired, running CV Star in his 90s. Duperreault left to run ACE in 1994, which was then a Bermuda-based specialty insurer that he then developed into a powerhouse itself, which subsequently, after he left, was being run by Evan Greenberg, Mr. Greenberg's son, recently having acquired Chubb and is now known as Chubb. Duperreault retired from ACE in 2004, but then was recruited again 4 years later to rescue Marsh McLennan after a scandal from Elliot Spitzer's investigation engulfed them. He became the CEO there, turned the firm around, and then he left there in 2012, and then in 2013 founded Hamilton Insurance. Duperreault is one tough cookie and will do a very good job for AIG. At least 9 people were killed and more than 20 injured in western China after a 5.5 magnitude earthquake has struck the region. It fortunately struck in a very sparsely populated area. About 10,000 people have been evacuated. The CEO of Marsh's aviation business in the United Kingdom, Marcel Chad, has been suspended by Marsh after the Financial Conduct Authority launched a probe into the misuse of confidential client information by 5 brokers, one of which was Marsh. Sources said that suspending a senior broker under these circumstances is part of Marsh's normal operating procedures. Boeing has temporarily halted test flights of its new 737 MAX aircraft due to possible issues with the engine. The stoppage of test flights came just days before Boeing was due to make its first scheduled delivery of the aircraft to a customer. Boeing said that it's sticking with plans to begin deliveries of the 737 MAX later this month, adding that production of the jets will continue. American Airlines, Southwest Airlines, and China's Shandong Airlines were among those who have placed the lead orders. Boeing said it was notified last week of a potential issue involving turbine engine discs manufactured by a supplier to the engine maker CFM International. CFM is a joint venture between General Electric and the French-based company Safran. According to Aon, escalating cyber insurance losses in the United States have caused the broker to begin to urge underwriters to manage their limits very carefully. Aon says that their research indicates that loss ratios for American cyber insurance have climbed over 16 points in just 1 year, now up to about 58%. Aon noted that it's possible that some of the increase in the loss ratios could be due to prior year's adverse development. An office building in downtown Toronto that was evacuated last week after an underground hydro vault explosion, which didn't attract much attention, is now going to be closed for at least 6 months due to smoke damage. The blast occurred on May 1st, a little after 5 p.m., in the heart of the city's financial district. The building is the Royal Bank of Canada building. It's now going to be closed down for a minimum of 6 months based on environmental assessments and remediation work. And in the United States, the news media continues to be borderline hysterical, and it's following what President Trump has done in Washington with his firing of the FBI Director James Comey. The term impeachment is used regularly in just about every news broadcast, which is relatively unthinkable as the Republicans control both houses of Congress, but certain facts have emerged. It seems that on Monday, the FBI director approached the Justice Department and asked for more resources, more money, and more agents to expand and widen his investigation into collusion, potential collusion between Trump and his associates and the Russian government during the election. The day after Comey made his request, he was fired. That's the news for today. If we have any breaking news, we'll come back and tell you. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow.